Hi, my name is Hussein Saleh, and today I will be talking about my report, which is office romances. Office romances can be a great thing and can lead to a happy future with that special someone. But what happens when it doesn't go as planned? In this report, I will be talking about all the problems that can be encountered from having an office relationship and how I plan on fixing these problems for the bank of their word. You might think it's not an important thing to reevaluate this problem, but hopefully, after this speech, you will consider reading my article and taking action with me. To start off, my article basically is just, well, I shouldn't say article, I should say report. My report starts off by introduction, which is basically just me stating how I believe my office relationships are overall okay. I just want to make sure that's transparent with my audience. I am not against office relationships. I just hope that we could just be a bit more fluent and transparent when it comes to it. So first, I want to start off by talking about how I believe the problems can be very important at a workplace. For example, one of the problems that I would like to mainly talk about is sexual harassment. Now, sexual harassment isn't as quite as common as it is because of a lot of people, well, because of the second person in the relationship being kind of scared. Sexual harassment usually happens whenever there is a boss and a worker type of relationship. That is okay, but the negative effects from that can be like if the whole relationship doesn't go as planned, um, the employee could feel maybe extra pressure and can feel less safer just because she thinks or he thinks that my job is on the line if this relationship doesn't go well, and if that person wants out of that relationship, it's gonna make it really harder for that one person to get out of it. Also, when it comes to boss and employee relationships, it could also cause rumors, people thinking that the employee is being treated differently, even though they might not be, but that's just how other employees can view a relationship. Another problem I would like to talk about actually um, is actually work itself. The workplace can be already um, I wouldn't want to say scary, but it can be kind of pressure wise high, and adding on a relationship in the workplace can add extra pressure that might not be wanted by the relationship. So you have to be sure that you and the other person are 100% committed to the relationship and know that work is for work and then relationship is outside of work. So basically, you should not let the relationship leak into work. Um, a couple of articles actually that I want to mention today that I used in my paper are, for example, Romance in the Workplace: The Good, the Bad, the Ugly by Jamie Hagel. I believe that this article really helped me understand a bit more inside the workplace and understand how the negative effects can cause the workplace environment to be brought down. She states a lot of good facts, and she actually is a HR rep at a company, so she knows the problems that can come from this. Another article that I would like to use is Managing Romance in the Workplace by Jonah Farrell. She states a lot of also good and compelling facts. For example, how um, she basically isn't explaining the problems, but mainly explaining the solutions and how to avoid any complications in the workplace. One thing that she actually states that it could be a good way to avoid any problems in the workplace is to show less affection in the workplace. When you're at work, act like she's your coworker. Nothing more, nothing less. And that could actually be a very good tactic to use, just because it could help set your mindset. Okay, this is my work, and after work, that's my relationship. Another article that I would like to mention, and would be the last article I would mention in this speech, is um, 7 Ways to Keep Your Office Romances in Check by Amy Shanks. She is her article was more about the reality version of it, how the do's and do nots at the workplace, and how to avoid specific confrontations at work. I use this article specifically for my solutions, because it helped me notice ways that we could avoid that confrontation in the workplace. So overall, though, I feel like solution-wise, I would tend more to having relationships moving forward okayed in the office place, which is mainly where it is. All the places, it's okay. But I would want to just have the couples go review the guidelines and follow my easy steps, just to make sure that even if the relationship does not go well, they could still have a professional relationship and not have it affect the workplace. Because at the end of the day, the workplace is for work. We all try to make our livings there. We all try making our careers there, and we don't want any extra drama to create any for future problems. So hopefully you can recognize my report, and from the speech, help me follow this movement into making the workplace a better place for us, the relationship, people, and our coworkers overall. Thank you. Once again, my name is Hussein, and enjoy the rest of your day.